What is up, everyone? I am now reviewing the brand new vintage stuff pack. So there's a lot of cool things that they added with this new stuff pack. It being a stuff pack specifically has a lot of items, but not a lot of game content. So I'm just going to do a short review on it right here. I ended up designing this entire room off of just the new stuff pack. It's Vintage Glamour, I believe, is the name of the stuff pack. And this is what it ends up looking like. It has this very gold vintage feel with the gold and black. I designed this entire room off this stuff. This end table, bed, globe, wallpaper, window, everything in this room, the clutter is all vintage stuff pack. And it is actually an unbelievable, beautiful room. It's gorgeous, to be honest. I really like what they ended up doing with it. If you are a Sims builder, I highly recommend it. I think it adds a lot of cool little nooks and crannies. This color that they currently have, the black and gold, has yet to be presented in the Sims as a whole, and I think they did a really good job at presenting it. Just to show it off, it has this really cool wallpaper that came with the new pack. We'll do this. Has this really cool wallpaper, has these beautiful like Marilyn Monroe posters and kind of an Audrey Hepburn feel. Over here is this beautiful couch. It has this cool design, very fun. This is actually probably one of my favorite items. I just think it looks awesome. Over here is some clutter. They end up adding this nice little candle set that you can put on like tables and desks, maybe in the bathroom. I think that's probably where it belongs. It looks like it has lotions, candies, some flowers. Probably look nice on a bathroom countertop. Over here we now have this little gold chair with the black chair with the gold trim. There we go. We have this nice little flower vase. This is the vanity, so I can't really show it off. Oh wait, I don't have a chair. I forgot. Vanities need chairs in this game. So the way I've been doing it specifically is I just go here, scroll all the way down, vintage stuff, and we'll just throw this chair there. We'll do the one with the gold trim. Beautiful. And this is like one of the main items that they've been advertising in the videos. You get to do different forms of makeup with this automatically. So I'll show it. It's obviously on a guide. I don't have a girl on David's playthrough, but I'll show it. So this playthrough, if you guys are new, the playthrough is from the political series playthroughs. He's actually a politician. But I actually really like this animation and how fun it is. I think it'd be really nice to do before, like, you throw a dinner party or if you throw a house party. I think it'd be really cute for your Sims to do it up. Anyways, that's what it looks like. Look at how nice. Isn't he a cutie? Little David with his makeup. But it does a complete makeup set. Blush, lips, eyes. And then they end up adding a couple of new outfits and stuff, so we'll show those off real fast. Come over here, David. Let's go check out the mirror and show off our new outfits. There's a handful of new things they added. Not as many as I hoped. Honestly, as a specific Sims player and not as much as a builder, I don't know if I'd go out of my way and spend the money on it. Not because I don't think it's a great pack, but because I don't build very much. I take pre-made rooms, I take pre-made stuff because building for me is not what I enjoy about this game. If you love to build, this is for you, no doubt. The building is just unbelievable, but there's not a lot of different design for people, for like Sims. They only added these two items for men. I kind of like this one. I like how it fits, especially if you're muscular. There was another Sim that I tried it on and I thought it looked awesome. There's a few cool different colors with it. I really like the black because in the collar and buttons are a different color, which is nice. And then we have this one, which is kind of cute. It looks nice, you know? These aren't part of it. I don't know why they're recommending them, but I think they added 3 new full body outfits, which I do really like one of them. For men, that is. I like this one. They had suspenders, and I freaking love suspenders. This isn't part of the outfit. I love suspenders. They don't have anything with suspenders yet in this game, and suspenders are freaking awesome. So it looks good. They then added this nice bathrobe with like a tie. Kind of, I don't know, kind of a weird look. It's like a robe, but then has a tie. And then they added this outfit, which is for your maid. your butler. I'll talk a little bit about the butler in a second. But they added some other cool colors with it. It just looks very vintage. It looks like a man going... It looks like the TV show Mad Men. There you go. If you know the TV show Mad Men, it was set in like the late 5th, maybe early 40s, I think, right before World War II. And that's kind of what this set emphasizes, this stuff pack. Anyways, let's check out the girls' outfits. It's gonna look weird on my guy David, but we'll show them off. This one's a nice little dress, low cut back. And then there's this one. And this one's more like a nightgown, similar to this. It's like a nightgown. And let's look at the few other items that are added with the item that's not masculine. They added a few... They didn't add all these. 1 second, I'm sorry. They added this top, which is like a low cut top, and then this top. This is not a low cut top, it's a short top. Then this top. And then they added 2 skirts. I actually don't mind the skirts, to be honest. I think they look kind of nice. Maybe one skirt. One skirt. I actually really like this skirt. It looks good on women. It does not look so good on a muscular man, but it looks good on women. You can quote me on that. Anyways, my favorite one, though, is this one, no doubt. I think it looks the best. And it really fits his hair. They ended up adding 2 new hairstyles as well, which we will show off real fast. Nope, sorry. They added 2 new hairstyles. 3. 1 for men, 2 for women. They added this one, which is kind of fun. Once again, very Mad Men-y. I actually don't mind it at all on him. He rocks it. Then they added this one for females, which is kind of pretty. I feel like it looks like a few other ones, but this one's my favorite. It's very Audrey Hepburn. The short cut, the lot of wave to it. I like it. But this one is probably my favorite for men. My only one for men. And that is pretty much about everything. Let me talk for a second about the butler. So they added a butler to this game, and if you guys are into the butler thing, you guys use a maid, you use a gardener, you use a repairman, and you don't do it yourself. Butler's not bad. The butler will repair items, the butler will fix all items, clean up the house, cook food if you ask him to. My only huge issue with him is he costs $240 a day, which isn't bad. For the entire day, and he needs a place to sleep. So like you assign him a room, he needs his own private room and his privacy, otherwise he won't be happy. But the big issue I see with the butler right now is if you live in a really big house and you don't live in this small home, it's hard to find your butler. If you can't find your butler, you can't click on him. He doesn't get added to the bottom like I was hoping. I was hoping he was going to get a different tier. Like if you remember in Sims 2, they added a second tier, and then you could click on him, and I was hoping it was going to be like cook family meal and tidy up and take care of kids and stuff. So he also takes care of kids. But sadly, you can't interact like that with a butler. You have to click on the butler, then do it. You can't just click on a portrait down here, which isn't horrible, but it kind of makes it a little bit more out of the way. I think the butler's pretty fun. I think it's a cool addition, but it has some tweaking to do, at my opinion. But overall, I actually don't mind the stuff pack. If you're a builder, my final opinion is, if you're a builder, you like to build, you enjoy that aspect of the game, hell yeah, buy the pack, you'll enjoy it, you'll like this stuff, you'll think it's $10 worth of stuff. If you don't build, you just take pre-made rooms, I'm up in the air. Is the butler worth $10? I don't think so, but if you think you're going to build 50% of the time and play 50% of the time, maybe that $10 is worth it for you. Thank you everyone for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Look below and hit that follow button. Subscribe button on YouTube. There we go. And in the description will be a link to my Twitter and Twitch where you guys can check out brand new content on my Twitch every single day and keep up with everything that's Bring the Party. Short shout out to Della Gracie. She ended up following me on Twitter and hosting me today, and it was an unbelievably great experience. Hopefully she gets to see this. Maybe she will, maybe she won't. Unbelievable sim streamer. Definitely check her out. But if you're checking me out, you probably already know who she is. She's unbelievable. Thank you everyone for watching. Catch you all soon, and good night everybody.